Filipina, and what are the qualities that you should look for when you marry a Filipina. The reason why I have that as a background is because those are the kind of Filipinas that you shouldn't marry. Don't marry someone who has a squatter-like behavior. If you're planning to marry a Filipina, you should pick someone who has a good family background. Don't choose someone whom you just randomly met off the streets without knowing what the person is all about. And yeah, just like the two women right there in the background earlier, you can definitely determine that they're like uneducated, no manners, trashy behavior, with a squatter-like attitude. That's the kind of person that you don't wanna marry. The qualities that you should look for is a Filipina who has maybe studied in college. Someone brought it up from my last video, but I didn't want the uneducated Filipinas to be offended, so I first discussed that part. But yeah, I would suggest for a good communication who can speak good English. That way you can have good communication when you are in the same house, because when you get married to someone, you have to talk to each other and communicate about your relationship, and on day-to-day basis, right? You should pick a Filipino woman who has manners, good manners, someone who has a good family background, who's been taught by her parents to have decent manners, to not talk trashy, and like what they call ratchet. You should choose someone who knows how to handle herself and to speak in public, like not to be rude and trashy in public, because that's really something that is humiliating. Also, another thing that you should look for is that I think common sense is really important. So you should look for a woman who's got common sense, who's got some brains. I mean, who's smart, who knows how to use her brain when it's needed. Especially here in the Philippines, I mean, I really expect a lot from Filipinas, and I really expect that Filipinas are smart, but no, not everyone are smart in here, and not everyone has common sense. So yeah, if you want someone whom you can get along with in communicating, and if you have some specific type of woman you're looking for, then yeah, you should find a smart, educated woman that is in your level. Another quality of a Filipina that you should look for if you're planning to marry one, you should look for a Filipina who's not just beautiful on the outside but on the inside. Because yeah, it's great to have someone who's pretty on the outside, but if the attitude sucks, then that's a problem. If you have specific qualities that you look for, yeah, I'm sure you can find it here as well. And for those who love petite, sexy women, then yeah, that's everywhere in the Philippines. Some Filipinas are petite. Only me. I mean, I'm already considered chubby. But as I said, look for a Filipina who's beautiful on the inside and out. I mean, it's not the beauty that you're gonna be dealing with every day. It's the attitude of the person and the personality of the person. It's what you're gonna be dealing with every day, not the face, not the face. Definitely not. It's just something great, like a great addition for women. And yeah, even the body, like, it's great to have a partner that looks good and who's sexy, but at the same time, you need a partner who's willing to work with your relationship and not just after your money. Find a Filipina who's marrying you not just for your money but for who you are, for not just your pocket, not just the dollar that you can give. Yeah, you should look for someone who's genuinely there for you, who truly loves you, who's there for you till the end, who's gonna care for you when you're sick, when you need someone to care for you, when things are not going well physically, when you're ill. So yeah, look for someone who's not just after your money, but who truly loves you for who you are. Another quality that you should look for with your partner, not just with Filipinas, is that you should find someone who doesn't have too much insecurities in themselves. I know that we previously mentioned about jealousy in our video before, and I think getting overly jealous is not a good sign, but yeah, some women are great to have, but if they're overly jealous, then it actually can ruin the relationship. So yeah, try to find someone who have confidence in themselves, because that really helps with the relationship, you know. If your partner is happy about who they are and what they have, and yeah, like, when you're not confident in yourself, that's when the jealousy comes in. And yeah, I wanna warn like men who wanna marry a Filipina that, yeah, many of us, including me, used to be really jealous because so many here, women, would like take your man, and it's not a great feeling when a friend of yours, a sister, takes your man, and then you just suddenly find out of the blue after a month that they're already together. That really conflicts with our emotions and causes jealousy. And with the tampo and getting upset, that's also common because of the harsh environment here. So yeah, that's something that you should also either work on or avoid when you want to marry a Filipina. If you can work it out, then great. But if not, then maybe you should move on to someone else who already doesn't have much problems when it comes to getting upset and overly jealous. But I'm so happy though that my husband were able to I'm so happy that my husband stayed with my ups and downs in life. So I really owe my husband for my emotional stability now, and I wanna thank my husband too for staying with me through thick and thin. Yeah, through thin and thick. I used to be thinner before, but gained weight because when you're happy, it's harder to lose weight. So yeah, try to find a Filipina who doesn't have so much insecurity in themselves. Because as you know, some in the Filipinas have lots of insecurities in themselves. That's why they'd use like whitening products to, since that's the trend here, you're only pretty if you have a white skin. It's really important to have someone who doesn't have too much insecurity in themselves. But yeah, over time, you can actually help your partner to feel more secured and appreciate their beauty by telling them. By telling your partner, your Filipina, that she's pretty, that she's beautiful, and she doesn't have to change her skin to be considered beautiful. Many men who have already married Filipinas were very supportive, and many Filipinas are married to Americans and other foreigners, other race, who have been supportive to their Filipinas. Their Filipinas were able to move on and accepted their appearance without changing their color, without having too much insecurities in themselves, and they're able to gain confidence. So yeah, that's a supportive partner really helps a lot. Another quality that you should look for is someone who will give equal treatment between you and her family, because that's definitely a problem when she cares more for her family than you. That's one of the problems that I've also noticed when I've talked to men who are already married with Filipinas. And also, choose a Filipina who's hardworking, hardworking in everything, not just in getting a job to feed her family in the Philippines, but hardworking when it comes to your family, house chores, in getting a job, in your relationship, in your marriage. Because yeah, your Filipina wife should generally, not just Filipinas, but your wife should be able to work in all aspects of your relationship, in finances, in marriage, with your kids, and things that needs to be done at home. There have been so many horror stories that I've heard and seen myself about foreigners who got married to Filipinas and got screwed, and that's something that you don't want to happen to you. So you have to look for a person who genuinely loves you, not just your ATM, not just the savings, so that you won't have to suffer, and so that you won't regret the decision that you're about to make of marrying that person. And yeah, I think that's it. Good luck to all of you who are planning to come here and find the love of your life. Wish you the best in finding your real love. Good luck, guys. Thumbs up for this video, and don't forget to subscribe in my YouTube channel. And thank you so much for your continuous support. I really appreciate it. And thank you for following my journey here in the Philippines.